Welcome back to another episode of Sanders Aquatics. We're still in the middle of the month of May, still doing our free fish giveaway. If you want a little more detail, stay tuned to the end of the video. So tonight we're going to do a video. We're going to do another species spotlight on another cool fish that we have here. This little guy right down here, he's our Dojo Loach. You ever had a Dojo Loach? These guys are really, really neat. There's a lot of cool things about these guys. So, a little backstory on this fellow. We acquired him. We actually went to go rescue some angelfish, and when we got there, the lady had kept these angelfish in a little McDonald's pail for like 3 days, and unfortunately, we weren't able to save them. But she said, "Hey, I got this eel here. You can have him too." Well, it wasn't an eel; it was a Dojo Loach, and we've had him now for a couple years. He's living his best life, I think. So the cool thing about these guys, we'll start with little facts first. So a few facts. In captivity, they're not going to get to be about 6 to 8 inches. In the wild, they can get to be about 12 inches. But a couple cool facts about these. Their nickname is actually the Weather Loach. The reason that they nicknamed them the Weather Loach is these guys get real goofy and do all kinds of crazy stuff when there's barometric pressure change. So if you got a storm or something coming in and you got one of these guys in your tank, you're going to find them doing all kinds of crazy stuff. They're going to be laying around on top of things. They're going to be flipping and flopping and swimming and splashing and having a good old time. It's kind of cool to actually watch, because I don't need to listen to the weatherman anymore. I just sit out here and watch my fish tank. He tells me what's going on. Cool thing about these guys too, they are very tolerant to mistakes. They're not as susceptible to ammonia spikes. Like ammonia doesn't seem to affect these guys. Wide temperature range. If you're wanting something cool, if you got a goldfish tank, I'm not a big goldfish guy. A cold water tank, they tolerate colder temperatures. They can still tolerate your higher temperatures, your 75, 78, maybe 80 degrees. They actually have the ability to get out of the water too for short periods. That's also another real cool thing about them. They can skip from pond to pond, kind of like some of your other guys do. They can't stay out as long as like mud skippers and things like that, but they do actually have the ability to come outside of the water and go through and create like a little fungal shell around them there to help them tolerate it for a little while. These guys are very personable. They're actually known to go through, and I think he's going to go back and hide for the video for some reason. But these guys become very personable. They'll actually eat out of your hands, let you pet them. They'll wiggle and jiggle in your hands. And they're a lot like your Dojo Loaches. If you keep them in a school, or not your Dojo Loaches, but your clown loaches. If you keep them in a school, they spend a lot of time together doing a lot of interactive things, just like your clown loaches do. But these guys do some really neat things that'll scare you to death. They play dead like your clown loaches do. They'll lay on their side. We have a video here where we had them the other day. My wife freaking out. He's over here just hanging from the top of the tank. She's like, he's dead. No, he was just messing with us, keeping us on our toes. He's been a buddy of ours here for a long time. They do really well in fine substrate. We've got him in a sand substrate fish tank here. They like to root and dig in there, and it's just what makes them happy. If you got snails in your tank, they'll actually help you with snails. They're not as aggressive as your clown loaches and your other loaches, but these guys do love to go through and root up and find some snails and eat some snails as well. But he's going to hide, I think, here for the rest of the video. I don't know what he's doing back there. But these guys they're real cool, peaceful, larger fish that can tolerate some mistakes. If you're newer to fish keeping and you want a fish that's going to get a little bit bigger, that can tolerate when you make a few mistakes, perfect fish for you. They get along well with everybody as long as they can't be eaten. I don't think they're going to hurt anybody. They don't bother anybody. Very peaceful, social fish. They love to have tank mates with them, and I don't think they're going to do real well in a small tank by themselves, but they like to have other fish to be able to go through and interact with and play with and they get to play with their owners and things along those lines. They're really, really cool fish. But if you want a neat guy, something a little bigger, that's your guy right there. He does really well. Don't put him with anything aggressive. No Jack Dempseys or Oscars or convicts, things along those lines. They're going to hurt him. He's just too friendly. Food wise, in the tank, he eats pretty much pellets, flakes, whatever we put in there. They spend a lot of time sifting and going around. I think we're going to see if we can't get him to be a little more active here for us, because he's just hanging out. And he's the point of the video here today. We'll throw a little food in here. He's going to go a little crazy here in a second. Let him get a little sniff of that. Give him a little bigger something in there too. Now comes our little bush fish. If you watched our videos the other night, he's cool too. Go back and watch a video on him. But this is a tank of a lot of the stuff that we keep to go through. These are some of our fish that we actually don't breed. Got a bunch of cool little species in here. The Dojo's one of them. He was a rescue that we got, and I never had a whole lot of desire for one until I had him, and I think I'll probably have one for the rest of my life now, because these guys are really neat to watch. But he hasn't got a sniff for the food yet. It's coming, and he's going to go crazy here for us. We'll get to see him swimming and moving about. We still have our heaters in the tank. Go through and try to keep up with the winter time. It's been, I don't know, crazy Kentucky weather. It goes insane. Oh, here he comes. Now he's coming out and about. These guys are really neat. Spends a lot of time out here moving around. Man, ain't he cool? But you want your cool little buddy? That's what route you should go. They're really cool to see. Awesome, awesome active fish. But on to the fun for the month. We are still doing our free fish giveaway. A couple of quick rules to it. If you want all the details, go back and watch the first video back at the beginning of the month of May, and you can get all the details, all the fine details to it. But we are going to give away fish. There's no catch, no cost, no nothing. A little bit of understanding. We're trying to teach ourselves how to ship. We've never shipped fish, but we're going to start getting into shipping fish, and we're going to give some fish away, and hopefully nobody gets mad if we make mistakes, and they help to teach us and coach us. What we need from you, I need you to comment on the video. I want free fish. Comment, I want free fish. We'll give you one entry per video that you comment, I want free fish. And we're going to do a drawing at the end of the month. And we're going to go there, and we're doing exactly just that. We're giving away fish. None of our selective stuff that we have in here, none of our breeders, but stuff that we have bred and we've grown up, that we'll give you a decent little school of them to say you got some fish from Sanders Aquatics. It'll be cool. But want some more details, go back and watch the other video. One last time here. Cool little guy. Little Dojo Loach. Man, ain't he nifty. What I need, buddy, he's a good one. He don't bother any of these fish. He's in here right now. He's with cory cats and bushfish and bala sharks and gouramis, and there's clown loaches in here. We got Siamese algae eaters in here, Colombian sharks. We got Synodontis cats in here. There's all kinds of stuff. But we really appreciate you guys. Thanks again for watching Sanders Aquatics. Like and subscribe.